Hello, my name is Duncan Alderdice, and the reason I make these videos is to document the journey I take as I become who I am. Today was a good day. 88 dials on the day. That's all right. Hold on, that's not showing. 88 dials on the day and one book demo, so we're happy with that. As well as there were two follow-up calls and one demo that I booked last week that was supposed to hold. The one demo I held, not the follow-up, didn't show up, so that was nice. Then the other two, it was good because I could tell right from the beginning that they weren't going to buy. Like it was just they were delaying the decision last week. Specifically, the one guy was going like, yeah, I just don't know if I'm ready to move forward. But like with anything, and like said he wanted to call back in the mid-February, but it might have just been a polite way of saying no. And then the other guy was on like a construction site or something when I took the call and then said, oh, I meant to reschedule this, but then forgot to. So then like right from the beginning going like, all right, that's not going to happen. But then what I learned from that is that I should push for an answer on the first call. And like if they're saying like, oh, I just want to think about it, then I'll go, okay, I'll put you down for a no. Because again, at the end of the day, they don't have to buy. My job is to get them to decide. If it's yes or no, both of those are outcomes. If it's just I'm gonna think about it, let's have a follow-up next week. Both of the, I'm 2 for 2 on the follow-ups being a no disguised as a let's book a follow-up call. So we're not gonna be doing that anymore. Just because, not that it's a waste of my time, but I didn't do any prospecting in the morning because I was getting ready for the calls. And then so like there was one at 11, one at noon, and one at 1. And then so all of that prep went into nothing. So that's all right. But in other news, we did, like over the past week, I've gained 5 new subscribers, and I'm just gonna shout out the subscribers, the newest ones. We have a Ryan Church, or Rien Church. So thanks for subscribing. We have an Ivan. Now this name is in Russian, or Ivan. I didn't know how to pronounce it, so then I looked it up on Google Translate, but his name is Ivan. So thanks for subscribing. And Jack Ferry-Ripper. So thanks to you, Jack. And for everyone doing that. Not everyone shows up, and I think they have to make your subscribers' subscriptions public in order for me to get a notification with the name and then put your name on screen. So if you want that, go for it. If not, it's up to you. So that's that. This weekend I did go skiing, and I was happy about that. It was a really good day. It was a perfect amount of time I spent skiing. Like I can see myself every Saturday when the winter weather permits, like going in the morning, like skiing like for an hour and a half, then getting some chili at the lodge, then skiing for another hour and a half, maybe going for warm, and then like a few runs. Like because I was home, I left before the hill closed, but I got home at around like 4:30. So then I still had a full evening. But like the day just was, it was a good day. Definitely would have been fun. Like it seems like a cool activity to actually do with someone, like, or a group of people, just because like you have that alone time when you're on the hill, but then kind of like the chairlift, like you have someone to talk to, as well as like you can like decide what paths you want to go down. It's just more coordination there. I'm a fan of the Glades. It was interesting because like I remember like a couple years ago, when I would ski, when I was younger, the first try I'd go full tilt. Whereas now that I'm older, have a job, kind of don't want to break anything. It's not that I was more like cautious like an old man, but I definitely didn't have that blind, let's just go into it. But like when it's going, let's go slow the first time, and then the second time we can go a bit faster once the terrain's more familiar. But it was a cool, fun time. Sunday was a write-off just because I was tired, didn't do nothing. And yeah, feeling good, hoping that things can pick up in terms of closing deal wise, because it would be nice to experience what a fat commission check feels like. But it will come with time. I'll talk to you later.